What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Tezra. I am your mental chiropractor. I'm here to help you realign your mind. And I just came across a video. Shout out to Chatty Patty because he has been searching and trying to track down Doe Dash's sister. I forgot her name. He is going to say her name. So we're just going to watch this because I do have some commentary and some opinion about this because I think that he should leave her sister completely and totally out of this. But let's take a look and listen.
Patty Patty 2.0, and we are back with another one. All right, happy Friday, y'all. We made it to the end of the week. Pat yourself on the back. All right, so I want to talk about how Doe Dash's sister, Jamie Douglas, is somewhat distancing herself from Doe Dash.
How does he know that? How does he know that Jamie Douglas, Doe Dash's sister, is distancing herself from her, meaning Doe Dash? How does he know that? Well, I'm going to continue and maybe he will disclose it.
Jamie Douglas released a video last night, and for the record, I am subscribed to her. You know, she actually has good content, so I make sure you go check her out. But she posted in her comment section, "Hi there. Here's a small, sweet first and last PSA. Any comments that are posted under this video that pertains to any other account or video that has nothing, my name or my business will be deleted and hidden from the channel. Hoping you focus your concerns and anger against whomever you have a disagreement with. Have a good night, loves, and enjoy the late upload." So basically, she's saying, don't bring that bullshit over here. You know, I don't give a fuck what Doe Dash is doing. That bitch is crazy. She's always been crazy. Keep me out of it. That's basically what she's saying.
So I know the embellishment is, it's entertaining, but let's let's stay away from bringing that type of narrative into this family dynamic. That is her sister. So, and I'm sure that she loves and adores her sister. I mean, even, I don't know if it's this video or an earlier video when you had mentioned Chatty Patty, that shout out to you and your channel. People go over there and check out Chatty Patty. I look at his channel often. But in this instance, you had mentioned that Doe Dash goes and visits her sister quite often in Atlanta. So I would stay away from possibly pouring any type of energy on that relationship and that sister dynamic. Like, you don't want to do that. Just let it stand on its own. If you reached out to Jamie and she did not respond back to you, then leave it at that. Let's not create a whole story or another narrative around the fact that you have not yet had the opportunity to interview her directly. She did give out this pretty cryptic announcement that basically is saying any comments that are posted under this video that pertains to any other YouTube account or video that has nothing to do with me, my name, or my business will be deleted and hidden from my channel. But that doesn't necessarily mean that she's calling her sister a bitch. She's just saying my sister's over here doing her thing and I'm over here doing mine. So basically, let's just leave Jamie, the sister, out of it.
But in a way, I definitely understand why she would post this. But at the same time, I feel like, you know, you being her sister, you being close to her, you know, you have been seen in video with her. She's on your channel, you're on her channel. So in a way, you guys have, you guys' brands are somewhat combined.
Stop. No, it's not. Chatty Patty, you're reaching. You're reaching. Just because Jamie did not respond to you with acquiescing to your request for an interview does not mean that her sister brand or YouTube channel is connected to her. It's not. Like, I don't even know. And see, the danger with this is people are actually listening to this and they're imbibing it. And they're like, yeah, you know what? That's true. They had never even probably heard of Jamie until you brought it to our attention. I didn't know she had a sister, much less knowing her name or what she did. So no, their channels are not combined. They're very much independent to one another. So let's not try to mesh this all in to make this something that it isn't.
Because Dodash constantly brings you up. You know, she's constantly going to visit.
I'm sorry, constantly is a strong word. I have not been following Dodash for a long time. I haven't, which even probably is going to bolster my point even more. And so the few months that I have been following Dodash, I have never not once seen her in a video with her sister or even spoke of her sister.
You, people are going to automatically think that you guys are that you agree with what she's doing.
Why would they think that? If they have brains of their own, maybe the Dodashers, the people who follow Dodash, because it seems like that they're under her mind and not using their own. But other than that, why would we think that? Why would we think that her sister is endorsing what or co-signing what DoorDash is doing? Like, so far, the commentary is not making much logical sense.
That's just what people are going to think. That's the optic, whether that's true or not. You know, that's just what people are going to think. And I think at the very least, what she should do, she should come out and make some sort of statement.
Dude, don't do that. This is what you want her to do because you want the interview. She's not obligated to do anything of the sort. Why would she need to come out and speak on Listen, Dodash at this point has not committed any crime. She has only gotten on all of our nerves. That's all, well, most of our nerves. Well, the people with common sense and critical thinking abilities nerves. But that's the only thing that she has done. So her sister ain't got to come forth and spit nothing about her sister if she doesn't want to. She's not obligated and she don't even need to. What is she going to do? She's not going to shed any more light on Dodash. And if she goes into their childhood, well, guess what? That's private. That is private to them. She don't have to divulge that to us. All we need to do is assess Dodash to where she is now. I know maybe the question is, well, how did she ever get to this way? Did she have or exhibit issues as growing up? Okay, so that may leave a curiosity, but it doesn't mean her sister is the one to come on and fulfill that curiosity for you. Research it. See if you can get Dodash on an interview herself. Like, leave the sister out of it.
You know what I'm saying? She should try to address it in a video. I don't know if her and her sister have talked behind the scenes about this, but it's you know, eventually it's gonna spill over. It's gonna spill over because a lot of people, like I said before, are talking about this woman. You know, a lot of people are not happy with this woman. A lot of people got scammed by this woman. So you being somebody that's close to her, people are going to automatically look towards you for some sort of statement.
Dude, stop it. No, they're not. Nobody even knew about Jamie Douglas until you brought it to our attention. And the people who may know about Jamie Douglas, maybe Derek from Syndicate TV, maybe Ringo TV, maybe who was Brittany Levine. I don't know. People who have really followed her down this rabbit hole. Maybe they would know something about Jamie Douglas, but even they have not even mentioned anything about her. So I'm not sure why you're bringing her to the forefront, which I'm sure that she does not appreciate. So you may want to pump your brakes right here and leave her alone from this point on. But she, yeah, it's not incumbent upon her to to give any insight on Dodash and her antics.
You know, even though, like I see where she's coming from, she has nothing to do with this shit. And let me say this for all of you guys going over to her channel, bothering her in the comment section, please don't do that.
Okay, well, you also stop bothering her. You also stop bothering her. Stop trying to pressure her or dry strong arming her into an interview. Leave the young lady alone. She's out there doing her thing. She is seemingly a successful realtor. She got a, I mean, look at her. It looks like she's healthy, got her head on straight. So, yeah, those people stop bothering her on her channel. And then, Chatty Patty, you also stop bothering her, trying to strong arm her into an interview.
I mean, I haven't seen anybody in her comment section. I'm talking about Jamie.
So then what? Okay, boy, listen. You apparently you have been in her comment section and you haven't even seen anybody. So you're just doing what precautionary measures. You're just being proactive about it because, like I told you, that even bolsters my point of what I said earlier. Nobody knows about her sister now, thanks to you. Oh, stop! Now, thanks to you, um, more people are going to know about her sister, and perhaps now they will go over there and start to leave commentary in her chat. And if they do, guess who has to hold that bag? You, my dear. You, my dear.
I haven't seen any of y'all over there, but I'm just saying, like, don't go over there bothering her, you know. But like I said, it's just unfortunate. And automatically, because that's your sister, you're kind of guilty by association.
Dude! Chatty Patty, stop. Stop talking right now. You may not, I know it may be frowned upon to take videos down, but dude, I'm telling you now, take this video down because you are making yourself look very unintelligent. How is she, you just said that she is guilty by association. Nobody even knows about her sister. You are painting yourself right now to be very pedestrian and elementary in your commentary. So I am here to say straight up, like I completely disagree with you. I have saw you on other videos on your channel, and I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not, but I definitely have liked your videos. But this one right here is a miss. This one right here is a miss. She is not guilty at all. Just because, let's say Charlie Manson, Charlie Manson's brother is not guilty because of what his brother did. He wasn't involved in a cult. Like that's that correlation is invalid. So let's not do that. I would take this video down.
you know, and just telling people, oh, deal with that over there. Don't come over here with that shit. Don't talk to me about what my sister's doing. Like I get it, but it's not enough.
What more do you want? You want that interview? Is that what this is about? That's really what this seems about. You're saying all this stuff so you think that you can get her into a corner where she has to come out and defend herself or prove you wrong. It's only working against you, Chatty Patty. This is only working against you. I believe that the reason why you are doing this video is because you are trying to drive strong arm her into an interview, and it's going to crash. It's going to blow up in your face. This is not working for you. It's working against you. If I were you, I would leave her sister out of this formula of yours.
is not enough. She's gonna have to come out with some sort of PSA. Some
She already came out with it. Basically saying that if you have issues with another YouTuber, aka my sister, then take that up with her. Don't bring that over here. She's already come out with it, dude. What are you talking about?
sort of video clearing the air. If I was her,
Clear what air? She didn't murky any air. You got to murky something up in order to clear it. What air did she murky up?
I would go live and just answer some questions. And I would distance myself from Dodash publicly.
Clearly, she's already done that because I've never seen her on any of her videos. And anybody else, I mean, this my channel is so small, it's the size of an ant compared to the universe. But if anybody else comes across this video, y'all leave in the chat and tell me if you've ever seen her in any of Dodash's videos.
And what I mean by that is like I wouldn't allow her to come onto my platform. I wouldn't go on her platform.
I don't think she needs you to tell her that. I don't think she needs you to tell her that. She's a realtor. And one thing that a realtor has to do is protect their image like a mama bear. So I don't think she needs you to tell her that if I were you, I wouldn't have your sister come on your public platform. I think she knows this, dude. I think she knows how to keep her image and her reputation intact and not let any foolishness or foolery blemish it. But I'm just going to say on her behalf, thanks for the advice.
Because like I said, it's just a bad optic. People are automatically going to think that you are complicit, that you somehow.
Again, why would they automatically think that unless they are numbnuts? Why would they automatically think that unless they are numbnuts? And a lot of people don't want to be known as a numbnut. So they would not automatically, without any evidence, they don't even have the same last name, dude. So I don't understand how this would be an automatic correlation that she is also complicit in them. I'm going to set this play.
Agree with what she's doing. Maybe you're turning a blind eye to it, or maybe you're working with her in some way. That's just what people are going to think.
Chatty Patty, I'm going to tell you now, you are reaching. You are reaching. I don't remember who that toy was way back in the day. Y'all probably are too young to know, but it was a guy who we could just stretch. You have his arm right now. Your arm is so stretched out there trying to reach for this point of making her sister somehow accountable or responsible in what Dodash is doing that it's not even making sense. It's making you look rather foolish. And Stretch Armstrong, thank you. My husband reminded me. Stretch Armstrong, that toy. If you don't know it, go Google it. But Chatty Patty, right now, you are being Stretch Armstrong with the right arm. So let's save your image and your reputation of your level of intelligence, because right now this right here is dubious. This makes it very questionable.
So the smart thing to do is to separate yourself. Because this woman has a real estate business, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at her content and you look at Dodash's content, night and day. You know,
Right. So then earlier you said that they are pretty much one and the same. You said that they were connected. I forgot the exact word that you used, but you said that they were connected somehow. And now you're just saying that they are day and night, so there is no connection, none whatsoever. I hope you are seeing the disconnect in this whole video. And this is why I'm saying maybe this is the one of the videos that you do want to take down, because it's very disjointed and it's not making much rational, logical sense.
you know, like Jamie is like the real entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? And she has like clients, and she's has like a name for herself in Atlanta. And it would suck for all that to be tarnished in some way because of what your sister is doing online.
It ain't tarnished. It's not even in jeopardy to be tarnished. It's not even a threat to her image being tarnished because no, and until you just put this out here, sir, and connected the two together. But other than that, nobody but really knew. And then maybe she's not ashamed of her sister. Maybe she's like she's over here doing her thing. I'm over here doing mine. But before this video, actually, it was the video before because you were talking about how you were trying to get an interview and you had, I think you DM'd her, maybe you emailed her, I'm not sure, but she didn't answer. That's the only reason, that's the only, well, not the only way, but that's how we know now that she is the sister of Dodash. We learned it through you.
You know, so I'm just saying, if I was her, you know, and she ain't gotta do a damn thing if she don't want to. This is all
Not that only does she not want to, but two, that it's not necessary.
suggestions. Whatever she does is not gonna make me any difference. But I'm just trying to help the girl out a little bit.
She don't need your help. Oh, this is your next video. Dodash continues to drive beg for rent money. She's pathetic. I can't disagree there. But she don't need your help. Jamie Douglas is doing just fine without you. I promise you she is. She is doing just fine without you. She does not need your help.
you know. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch y'all.
Well, I just told you what I think. So I'm going to sign off. And if anybody else wants to share what they think, you can either do it here on my channel, The Mental Rehab Lab, where I'm here to help you realign your mind, take back your mental power, and therefore you can take back your life and you can plop yourself down into the driver's seat of your life and live destiny by design and not by default. But you can also go over to Chatty Patty's channel and leave your thoughts there. So with that being said, I am going to sign off. I just wanted to come on and just say that this was some foolishness. Okay, y'all, let us know what you think. Toodles.